So, should you go to therapy? So you go to a psychologist? So you wanna try healing yourself? Should you do it? I suggest you go out there, find a therapist. You cannot afford it. You can find a free therapist with your healthcare card. And take advantage of it. Say every thought that you're having. Say every problem that you're having. Don't hold anything against the therapist. The therapist is there to help you, Even if, the psychiatrist is different than the psychologist, but because I'm going to both, ask me about, can I be dangerous to myself and others, And I said no. And I think if you say yes, you can harm yourself, then I think they take you to the psych unit, So I don't want to harm myself or others, I don't want to do that. But if you say like you want to do that, they're going to take you to the psych unit, So I think it's better to work the trauma, the problems, like be honest, but take advantage of the situation, like heal through it, like it takes years doesn't happen in one day. So you go to therapy. I suggest you go. Even if you believe you don't have problems, and even if you believe you're totally healthy mentally, physically, just go and talk, and don't talk like it's a friend, like they're a friend. Talk like something that you read and bothered you, or something you saw and bother you. You don't have to talk about the past, and you don't have to talk about stuff that bother you, but you can open up through time, Me, they say Scorpios are secretive and they have secrets. I don't have secrets. I say everything to my songs, to my music, and to my beats. I name my beats with honesty. I talk with people, and I say my personal stuff, and this, that's a disadvantage that I have. Like I used to pour out my heart to strangers, and that's why a psychologist is for, So I suggest you go to the psychologist for reasons that out of curiosity, like you're not crazy. Nobody's crazy. We're just dealing with issues, like we want to solve them. So you go to therapy. I say yes. Even if you don't know how to do it, you can search online how to do it with your information, the healthcare information, And sometimes a therapist doesn't suit you, so you change the therapist. Don't be ashamed, don't be embarrassed. You just change the therapist. Sometimes some therapists are not for you. Like I went to a therapist once and I said, I don't want to talk about the past. I don't want to do psychoanalysis. And she said, but that's the method that she uses. So I changed the therapist. And now the therapist I am, we talk a little bit about the past, but just to connect the dots, to some stuff. We don't focus on the past. We focus on the support therapy and the present. That's what I like to do, support therapy, and stay in the present and talk. Every therapist wanna have a background of yourself, like they're gonna ask questions of the past and stuff. Like yesterday when I went to the therapist, he asked me about my relationship with my brother, and I said, now that we're older, we're better with each other. You know, like we communicate better. We don't argue. Like we share things. I used to get all my toys for myself. No, I said I give him things like the PlayStation, you know, stuff. Like when I was 10 years old, I didn't want to do that. You know, I want everything for myself. So I believe I believe time heals all wounds, but you have to like not let time do it. You have to do something with time, you know. So yeah, so you go to therapy. Try it once, out of curiosity. See how it goes. Even if you believe it's stupid and you don't need it, just try it once. Just see how it goes. You don't have nothing to lose, you know. Let's go on a Tuesday evening or morning. You got nothing to lose, you know. Peace. And when I said with healthcare in your card, the system gives you a free therapist if you're in the system, you know, the healthcare. Yeah, you probably know that.